Hey everyone, Terry Green TV here. Wanted to bring you a video. I think last video we talked about, touched a little bit on faith and grace, and I really wanted to just bring you another video speaking about broken people. So some churches, not saying all, they believe in preaching or continuously preaching to the ones that are saved and not making disciples out of those who are lost or broken. Well, in my readings today, first of all, if you guys ever go to the Christian bookstore, you can look it online, but these are 15 cents. It's a daily planner, how to read the Bible in a year. I'm kind of a structured guy. It makes it easier for me to open something up and look at a structured program to help me get deeper and further my research. But we're going to specifically talk about broken people and what Jesus says about that. Okay. I also think people that have gone through things and have found Christ are used to help others that may be going through situations, because we understand addiction, we understand hardships and things like that. Not saying that people has never been through those things doesn't understand it, but I think we have a deeper understanding of that as well. So with that said, today's reading took me to Matthew chapter 9. And I really, hopefully everybody out there, take a look at Matthew chapter 9. It's very, very deep. And the main focus of all the things that happened in Matthew chapter 9 is faith. Jesus wouldn't been able to heal these people without them believing and having faith that he could heal them. And with them saying, yes, I have faith that you can do this, he performed these miracles. So Matthew chapter 9, very deep, read that. But I'm going to read this to you. It's Matthew chapter 9, and it is actually verse 10, but it actually starts at Matthew chapter 9:9. It's called the Call of Matthew. Okay. But 9:9 gets very deep, and what we're talking about as far as broken people. It says, and this is Matthew 9:9. It says, while he was at the table in his house, many tax collectors and sinners came and sat with Jesus and his disciples. The Pharisees saw this and said to his disciples, why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners? Matthew 9:12. He heard this and said, those who are well do not need a doctor, but those who are sick do. Go and learn the meaning of the word. Excuse me. Not sacrifice. I did not come to call the righteous, but I come to call the sinners. So what that means is it was important for Jesus to teach to the sinners, teach the tax collectors, and teach them that through the word of Christ, through the word of God, and how to live with compassion and how to listen to the word, that you're able to transform your life and be on a righteous path. And I think that's big because, we should be reaching out to the ones that need help, to the ones that are lost, to the ones that have lost focus. And it takes broken people to help other broken people. And what I mean by broken people, I mean people that haven't had those perfect lives. I mean, I'm probably sure none of us had perfect lives. But when you reach out to people that need it, that's who we should be bringing to the word of Christ, because the believers already believe. Why not try to help those who need the help? And that's what Matthew chapter 9, verse 10 through verse 13 specifically talks about. So check it out, and I'm going to end on this. I always hear people say, well, what has God done for me? The bigger question should be, what have you done for God? So I would like everybody to take some time out in their day, read the word, be at peace, and see how things speak to you while you read the word. Okay? I think you'll find it more enlightening. I think you'll find more peace through your day. But yeah, go check out Matthew 9, chapter 10 through verses, Matthew 9, 9. Sorry, let me do that again. Matthew 9, verses 10 through 13. So let me apologize for that. And see what Jesus really says. What he's saying is we should reach out and we should bring the sinners to the word. And that's what we should be doing in our lives as Christians. We should be bringing those people that are lost, that need direction, need focus, and bring them to the word of Christ and make disciples out of them. That should be the goal and focus of all of us Christians. So with that said, if you like what I have to say, subscribe. And also in the discussion sections, because I'm not big enough to have a community section, if you want a prayer, need prayer chain, put it in there, and the small channel that we have here will all pray for you. So everybody, with that, have a great Memorial Day. Thank you, veterans. Thank you, some personal veterans in my life. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for serving, and enjoy your weekend.